Christina here with IdeateTV. I am here with the incredible CEO of Upstart Ice Cream, Chris Spencer. Here, you're promoting your new product, the Keto Pint. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So Keto Pint is one of the first no sugar added, higher protein, higher fat ice creams that is really suitable for those that are keto enthusiasts that are trying to convert their energy storage from glycogen to ketones, which is essentially fat for fuel. And currently, you have to eat less than a certain specific amount of net carbs per day in order to convert that transition of energy source. But we all still like our ice cream. There's not a single ice cream on the market that actually serves the purpose of helping keto enthusiasts like myself in that, way of dieting.
Yeah, because I'm a little unfamiliar with the keto diet, but I know a lot of people are taking part in it. So can you just, you've explained a little bit, but can you just break it down a little bit how the ice cream kind of like fits in with that diet?
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially what we do is we eliminate all the sugars that are associated with traditional ice cream. Okay. And we use three plant-based sweeteners that are all natural, including stevia, monk fruit, and erythritol. Has zero glycemic effect on the body and your blood sugar. That's huge for obviously a keto enthusiast. What else we do is we use some of the highest buttermilk fat percentages in dairy. So we use heavy cream and whole milk in order to give it that buttery, creamy taste that individuals like myself that desire a sweet texture are looking for. And so what that essentially does is, think about a traditional ice cream that has 80 grams of sugar per pint, and we're less than 8 grams of sugar per pint. It allows myself to enjoy, whether it be a half a pint, without going against my ability to be in a state of ketosis.
I'm like incredibly impressed because I tried the sea salt and it tastes like regular ice cream. I tasted no different.
Really?
No difference whatsoever. So wait, so now what inspired you? I know you're into the diet. Mm-hmm. So what inspired you to like take it further and do this?
Yeah, absolutely. So my family comes back from a genealogy of suffering from diabetes. So whether it be my father, my grandmother, and the only way to sustain yourself to get away from that outlook in genealogy is to follow a diet that is a no sugar added diet, or else it's hereditary that we all then would be diabetic in our family per se. My father is a huge ice cream eater. It's like, Dad, you got to stop eating this traditional sugary stuff like Ben and Jerry's. And so he's like, well, there's nothing out there that would serve that purpose. And so I said, well, that's my definite purpose then, is to help those out there like my father that, really want to enjoy their favorite dessert and have a no sugar added option.
How does your father feel about this?
He loves it. He eats like half a pint every day, so it works out.
That's great. So now what advice would you give to somebody that's like that maybe has an interest in a product like you, maybe they're a little timid to start? What advice would you give someone that's aspiring to do business like this?
Yeah, it's definitely a scary first step. I think everything comes down to a definitive purpose and a passion for pursuing something, because we're all going to have obstacles along the way. But if your purpose is strong enough, if there's a why, then there's always a will to do it. So I think if you can define that purpose and just take small micro steps with a long-term vision, those micro steps will give you the sense of achievement. Will make you feel really good and rewarded, so you'll take bigger steps as time goes on, build up courage, and before you know it, you'll be at a food expo like Expo West and crushing the sales. So.
Where can somebody get keto today?
So right now we're sold in the Pacific Northwest and in California. You can find us in Fred Meyer's, QFC, Whole Foods, New Seasons, Gelson's Market, Nuggets Market. And we have a store locator on our website at ketopint.com, and just check it out.
Great. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. Christina here with IdeateTV.